Hey, alright, so one of the things I like to do on this channel is introduce you to music that you've probably never heard of before. I've grown up a headbanger my entire life, almost, but I always love finding music outside of America that impress me. So finding bands from Scandinavia, finding bands from Europe, even finding some bands from Japan, from South America, they're all over the place playing music. Of course, world music is out there, but I really loved finding hard rock metal bands from foreign countries because they put a completely different spin on the genre compared to like bands that were playing in America that I grew up with. So several years ago, probably 10, 12 years ago, I really don't remember how long ago it was. I was surfing through Amazon just trying to find, something that I could pick up and see if it was any good. And I ran across a band called Avantasia, and it was their first album called The Metal Opera. And I'm like, a heavy metal opera. That sounds cool. Okay, I'll get it. I got it. It blew me away. If you haven't seen it, you need to check it out. So I did some digging in on Avantasia. And Avantasia is a side project by a guy named Tobias Sammet, who is the lead singer for a band called Edguy out of Germany. That's Edgui. Don't know why they named it that, but that's what the name is. Edguy out of Germany. I had the great privilege of seeing them in concert when they came to the States back in 2008. Maybe 2007, somewhere in there. They came to Springfield, Virginia. Me and my girlfriend and a friend of mine jumped in the car and took like an 8-hour trip to go see them. Spent the night, saw them the next night. Great concert. Played with Echoes of Eternity and a couple of other bands. And so it was great seeing them. So I became a huge Edguy fan. Tobias Sammet is something of a musical prodigy. He started out when he was like 17 years old in the band, eventually taking over the band's main writing. He started out as a bass player, keyboardist, singer, has an incredible range with his voice. So he's a power metal singer, and he has been a huge, I've just been a huge fan of his ever since I discovered this guy several years ago. So Avantasia is his side project. And Avantasia is where when he gets done with an album with that guy, he wants to do something different. He'll go off and do like a themed album, a concept album with Avantasia. His first two were the Metal Opera, and then the sequel to it. And they've done 2 or 3 since then. So he has a new one coming out, and they just released the first single, "The Wicked Rule the Night." And like Avantasia does, he goes out and he finds European metal artists, singers, guitarists, drummers, whatever, and gets them to come in and perform on the album. So this one he is teaming up with Ralf, who is the German metal vocalist for Primal Fear. I have not heard this. This dropped 6 days ago. I've been waiting for it, and I've been trying to get this channel up over the last week, and I completely forgot this was coming out. So I am very excited about hearing this. Can't wait to share it with you. If you have not heard of Avantasia, if you have not heard of Edguy, I strongly recommend going to find them and listen to their music because it's amazing. They don't stay in the same sound very long. Each album kind of has its own sound. Even Edguy has its own sound. Avantasia for sure is more of a concept album, so things revolve around that. And can sound different, and often sound different album to album. Edguy also does the same thing, but there are some killer standout songs with Edguy that maybe I'll be bringing to you at a later time when we have a chance to do that. But right now, I have not seen this. I'm very excited to see it. This is Tobias Sammet's Avantasia, "The Wicked Rule the Night," featuring Ralf Scheepers. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this and see what it sounds like. Let me know what you think below. Please like, subscribe, hit that button, share this, put the music out. Let's see what it's like. voice, man, that voice. I'll tell you right now, this one is going to be awesome. He can do a ballad, but man, when he wants to rock, this guy rocks like nobody's business. So this is sounding great. You got the double bass drum in there kicking that beat. You got the piercing electric guitar. You heard in the back like a Gregorian chant laid on top of it, and then you heard his voice coming up with the siren, doing that air raid kind of thing. Like, he can hit those notes, man. So yeah, this is amazing. Already, it's amazing. Let's go. So that's him singing right there. Apparently at the beginning that was Ralf Scheepers, man. That dude can wail. So this is Tobias Sammet singing right now. His lyrics, he writes incredible lyrics. They can go off the rails sometime and get completely nuts. But yeah, he's killing it right here. I'm loving this already. That's what I'm talking about. If you're going to write hard rock, if you're going to write metal, if you're going to write that kind of music, put a killer guitar solo in there. Please. Just kill it, man. Just suck us in and blow us away with a guitar solo. That's all I'm asking. If you nail that, your song is in the bag. I guarantee it. Okay. Amazing. I had a feeling it would be. I was hoping it would be. He's been working on this album for a while, and I've been looking forward to it. This is the first release off of it. This is the official lyric video release for it, and kills it. Almost every time. Like 99 times out of 100, if he releases a song, I'm just completely blown away by it. The guy just, he's a machine. He writes and writes and writes. He produces, he sings, he plays. He just amazing. And no less here, man. This is amazing. So tell me what you think. What did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. I really want to hear it. I want to hear your criticism. I want to hear your conversation about it. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, please share the video. Let others see this. And go check out Avantasia. I'm going to post the links below for Avantasia and for Ed Guy's official pages, so you can check them out yourselves. I highly recommend getting a hold of their music and checking them out. You will not be disappointed if you are a headbanger at all. They are a German band, and they've been around for a while. They've got a lot of music to dig into, and you know, at a later date, we'll probably go through it and expose you to a lot more of it. I look forward to it. I'd love to do a deep dive on those guys and introduce you, so I'll probably get to it. Thanks so much for checking me out tonight. Y'all have a great day.